Hello, my name is Julia Harrison and I am Subject Officer for Level 1 and 2 Certificate in English Language and English Literature for WJEC. The WJEC is delighted to announce that recent communications from the Department for Education have confirmed that WJEC Level 1 and 2 Certificate in English Language and English Literature will be recognised in the English Baccalaureate, the EBAC performance measures from 2014. Schools in Wales will still have the qualification as a post-16 qualification only, but schools in England will be able to take the qualification and it will be able to count in performance measures. The qualifications are IGCSE style qualifications and have the same weighting and standing as GCSEs. The impact of this change in status is as follows. WJEC Level 1 and 2 Certificate in English Language is recognised in the EBAC as English Language with the same rules as GCSE, i.e. a pupil must have entered both English Language and English Literature and achieved a C or better in English Language. WJEC Level 1 and 2 Certificate in English Literature is recognised in the EBAC only if taken with an acceptable English language qualification as above. The qualification is available in November for English language and June for English language and English literature. Centres may opt to take GCSE English language with Level 1 and 2 Certificate English Literature or vice versa. If you choose to take a language and literature qualification, you can take those qualifications with different awarding organisations. Decisions relating to performance measures from 2017 will be made by the Department of Education in the light of recent consultation. All of this information is available on our website. Key features of the qualification include linear assessment, external assessment only in reading, writing and English literature, an interesting and fresh list of prescribed texts for English literature, assessment based on the well-tried and popular WJEC model, skills-based examinations which give a good deal of flexibility in teaching, easily accessible and responsive subject support, and a clear, unfussy structure and administration. What we are going to do now is I'm going to introduce my Principal Examiner for the Language Certificate, Julie Swain, and she will take you through the course content and the structure of the Level 1 and 2 Certificate in English Language.
Hello, I'm Julie Swain, Principal Examiner for Level 1 and 2 English Paper 1. The English Language qualification is constructed of 2 written exams that are worth 80% of the final mark and an internally assessed speaking and listening element that's worth 20%. Paper 1 is 2 hours long and it's based on literary reading and creative writing. Section A is the reading of a prose passage, so it's a fictional passage, and a series of related questions. Section B is an imaginative writing task where candidates will be asked to choose one of 5 questions to respond to. Paper 2 of the English Language qualification is also worth 40% but 2¼ hours long. This is a non-fiction reading and transactional or discursive writing exam. Section A will involve the reading of non-fiction texts and a series of related questions. Section B will involve 2 writing tasks, the first of which is a choice of one of 2 discursive essays, one of which will be linked to the content in the reading texts. The second task is a transactional writing task, which is for a specific audience and or context. The final assessment element of the qualification is speaking and listening, and that's 20% of the final mark. These are 3 equally weighted tasks which are internally assessed. The first is an individual presentation, the second is paired work, and the third would be assessed on group work. This is the summary of assessment that can be found in the specification, which is available on the WJEC website. Thank you.
The literature certificate has two papers. Paper 1 is worth 60% and paper 2 is worth 40%. Both papers are 2 hours long. Paper 1 tests the candidate's ability to answer questions on a set text. They choose a set prose text and a set drama text. Each question is in 2 parts. Section A is a short answer extract question. Section B is a longer extended writing essay question. The candidates have a choice of 5 prose texts: Jane Eyre, Brick Lane, Tess of the D'Urbervilles, Brighton Rock and Brave New World. They then have a choice of 5 drama set texts: Hamlet, the Browning version, A Raisin in the Sun, The Lost Prince and The Crucible. Paper 2, worth 40%, is split up into 3 sections: Section A, Section B and Section C. The paper is 2 hours long. Section A tests the candidate's ability to answer questions on poetry on a pre-specified theme. This theme will be released by WJEC prior to the examination. Students will have already studied a copy of Poems from Other Centuries, which is edited by Adrian Tessier, and they will be expected to show that they can write in an extended fashion on poems. Section B is an unseen poem. This is worth 10% of the final grade, and the poems can come from any part of culture or history. Section C is the student's ability to write on either an unseen prose extract or an unseen drama extract. This is also worth 10%. The breakdown of the specification is available in the page 2 of the specification, which is available on the WJEC website. So, in conclusion, WJEC are delighted to announce that from 2014, Level 1 and 2 Certificate in English Language and Level 1 and 2 Certificate in English Literature will be recognised as the 5 A-star to C performance measures and recognised in the CBAC. Schools in Wales will still be able to take the Level 1 and 2 Certificate post-16. The Level 1 and 2 Certificate is an IGCSE style qualification and is its GCSE equivalent. Specimen assessment material and past papers can be found for both papers for English Language and both papers for English Literature on the website. Thank you.